Hey everybody, welcome back to another drawing tutorial. So today we got Dragon Ball Goku versus Frieza. So it's that sort of classic image with Goku kind of with his head sort of hanging over Frieza. You know, it's kind of looking down on him, Frieza looking up. So I'm on a landscape orientation page. Use a pencil and hit pause if I go too fast. Always use a pencil and hit that pause button. You know, slow down the video, okay? I will try go slow and steady as you can. So let's go. So we're going to start with Goku's nose, right? So the middle of my page is about here, right? The center point. So Goku's nose is just to the left, right? And Frieza's head is kind of down here, and Goku's towering over him, kind of looking down on him. So the center point just about here, and we come over, and we're going to start with a kind of a letter L sort of shape for the nose, right? So it curves out like so. And then we'll bring it down into here, right? So it curves out and in. And in Dragon Ball, we got like a sort of a shadow underneath the noses, sort of like that. So this is like the tip of his nose here, and a shadow underneath. So then we'll go up here and do his brow. So it comes up and over. That, curving back out this way, and then his forehead will go up here. Okay. Right. So for scale, this is about halfway. So the bottom of the nose to the brow is about the same as the brow to the top of the forehead. Right. So this is they're about the same length. These two sections. Okay. Just for proportion. And then if we know where his brow is, which is here, his eyebrow, which is why it's called an eyebrow, comes out from that, right? So then it goes out, just there, and it goes real vertical, so like straight up this way. Follows the shape for his forehead, and then this comes back, box-like end for Dragon Ball eyebrows. And then it comes back down, real thin, down towards the front. Down to there. And of course, Goku's eyebrows are dark black. So he's not in Super Saiyan or anything. Just normal. So you notice the eyebrow goes a bit longer than the forehead. Just here. Because he's got like a piece of hair just here. But anyway, underneath his eyebrow, we got like his box-like sort of eye. Comes down like so. Into there. And it's classic Goku, so he doesn't have like a big frowning eye. It's kind of a bigger eye. It's not like a skinny, angry Super Saiyan eye or anything. So we just have his pupil, just here. Skinny circle or an oval or an ellipse, just there. And then we have those ticks underneath, the cheek lines that Dragon Ball characters have, just there. And then we can go down and do the rest of his face. So his top lip comes down from his nose, so it just comes out like so. And then it'll go back in to there. So the line for his face now is going diagonal this way. Okay, the line for the bottom half of his jaw. So top lip, bottom lip. Comes out like so. And then his mouth line just in there. Downturned sort of mouth, just there like that. Might be a line for bottom lip, just kind of maybe here. And then from his bottom lip, we'll go down to his chin. Like so. Around for his chin. There. And then in underneath his jaw. Like that. So we can kind of see underneath his jaw, so we're going to do another line. Just there. and then this is going to curve around and go up towards his ear, just there, like so. So you'll notice now the line for his head were diagonal this way. Right, so from his jaw then we can see his ear, so like it's kind of in line, it's in line with like his eye, that's where it starts, right, like here. Okay, and then it's going to go up around like so. So we're like in line with the top of his eye, and then we'll go around like this. Some real big ears in Dragon Ball characters. And they have bones and ligaments and stuff inside, so the easiest way is always just like a letter J, like that. It's a good way to start, but most people like to add more detail, so you could add lines like this, up and around, extra sort of lines. So then his hair comes out like so, spiking fringes, there, back up to there. So the Goku, of course, then has loads of really big hair spikes going all the way around his head. So one goes behind his head here, goes in behind his brow, just like so, and then we'll have another one sticking out down here, and then this would go in like so. So take your time with Goku's hair. It's kind of usually the hardest part of Dragon Ball characters is like the hair, so it's real distinctive, and this comes out like so. To there, and then we'll bring this up like so, curving, and then we'll go back to here, and this will go down into there. So I'm right up near the top of my page now, so you'll notice like his whole face is like the same height as like his hair, so like, you know, from his chin to like his eyebrow or his ear here goes all the way up. It's like double, so it's way bigger than you'd think, right? So he does have that round part of his head then here, like so, and then so like some smaller spikes at the back, coming down to there. Another one going up this way. That one goes off the top of my page. Real big one that goes back. If you can bring that to a point, do. I just ran out of room there. And then we have a smaller one back here. Goes down there. And like sometimes he'll have these sort of single strands of hair coming off like this, like just sort of sticking off his head. Sometimes, not all the time. Right, so then we got like his hairline at the back of his neck here, just there, and then his neck will come down to here, over to there. So the front of his neck, just over here, and an Adam's apple, down like so. Then his collarbone, to there. And then we got his blue t-shirt, coming down like so, around there, and the rest of his chest. And you might have like chest muscles sort of line just there. And then in here we got like neck muscle lines, like so. And then he's got his orange uniform, so like this comes down along here, pretty straight. Some more of his t-shirt will go into that, and then the other side of the orange, just there. So his elbow comes off. I probably won't fit in the whole arm. Just maybe some of his elbow just cut off here. So we'll fit in as much as we can. So this goes up, down. We got like another area here. Then this kind of goes up. They're kind of just fold lines on his clothing, and then so the inside of this comes down like this way, like so, and then it'll go in underneath his armpit, so it goes like in here like that, and then his blue shirt comes out, so comes out here, bumps out, around, down. Sleeve of his blue shirt comes up underneath his armpit, and then out from here comes his shoulder muscle, so curve line there, tricep, touching the shoulder, like so, and then the rest of that arm goes off my page that way. And I think we got like another line underneath here, here. Then his bicep goes around there. Maybe like another shoulder muscle line just there. It's like another here. Look that way. In there. And like more bicep line going around this way. It's like a chunk of a bicep muscle. And then his forearm comes down like this. And this goes into his wristband, so it like goes around just here, and then the wristband. That with some lines, like so. And then maybe like a forearm muscle line. So like if you had more room, you could bring just his forearm up here and just add like an elbow. Or if your page is too big, you could actually cut the page right here. That's a trick that I like to use sometimes. Right, so then his fist is on his hip, right? So, yeah, so we'll draw in the fist anyway. So it comes out, down, like so. The other side just comes out here. And then we got 4 knuckles coming across. So we go 1, 2, 3, 4. All right. And this goes up, joins the thumb, and then we have like lines for the bones of his hand. You can maybe make some of these a little pointier rather than round, but lines like this. just like a fist, kind of a block-like sort of fist, just there. And then, so his that's on his waist, right? So his back and legs go down this way. And then we've got like some fold lines and stuff just going into his armpit and his waistband then. So let's see. So we got like another fold for his shirt just here. And then his waistband goes up into there. And the other side of it goes down. And then we got like the blue hang down bits. And the knot just there. And this comes down like so. Kinda like that. Right, so then some of his trousers at the front, like so, and then some lines here. Like that. Then we got like another fold line just in there. And maybe another one here. And then he's got that crest. So that's on his uniform. An ellipse just there. And it's got like a black edge. So you could just thicken up this edge a little bit. So it's skinnier on the left and thicker on the right hand side. So you just thicken up this side because it's turned a little bit, you know. You gotta make one side look like it's bigger. Right? Or it's like you're adding a shadow or something to this side. It's just a bit of perspective because that is turned away from us. And then we can add some of that Chinese or Japanese sort of writing, calligraphy. So it's kind of complicated. You don't have to do this if you don't want to. Of course, you can just leave it out. But I'll add it for anyone who's like crazy OCD about details in Dragon Ball. So, excuse me. We got like this sort of letter I kind of shape, and then it has like a leg or something in here. And he's thicken up these lines. They can be quite thick and blobby looking. Like that. And then there's like a box here. So, and some lines. More lines. There's lots of lines in this drawing. It's almost like drawings are just lines. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, so that's pretty much Goku, right? So Frieza is just down here, so we can just see his head and like to his chest down to the bottom of my page. So, where to begin? I guess we'll start with the nose. So just down from Goku's face, just here, we're going to start with Frieza's nose. So kicks out like this, like that. Okay. And his forehead and his brow comes up around like this, and it's a real round sort of head, right? But we'll try to get the facial features and stuff in first. So his eye, so this is his brow, where his, same with Goku, like where the nose joins his brow, that's where the eye and the eyebrows come out of. But Frieza doesn't have eyebrows, so just do his eye. So it's like right across from his brow here, where his nose sticks out. That's where his eye is. Okay. Right. Line like that. He's real slanty sort of eyes, like real pointy, angled eyes. This goes up to there, and then we bring it up the back, like so. And then his eye, so you can, he's looking right up at Goku, so there. And then we got the cheek marks underneath, like so. And then his top lip. So his top lip comes out here. Comes in. Pretty similar to Goku's. Comes out, back in. Just like smaller. Everything's kind of just smaller. And then, so he's got like dark lips. It's like he's got lipstick on or something. So this kind of comes out. Down. Back in, and back around to there. So you could color these in black or purple. I'll do black because I got a black marker. Like that. And then his chin. Then like so. Into there. Then goes underneath. Like that. So you can check proportions of thing now. So like, I would say eyes like kind of like Goku. So like eyes to forehead to, I'd say nose is about the same as nose to chin. See that? So top of his forehead to the nose is about the same as nose to chin, right? So this, about the same as this. Okay, so this is like halfway. They're your sort of distances. We're not in kind of standard human proportion, so here to here is about the same as here to here, lengthwise. So then Frieza has another jawline like Goku here, because we can kind of see underneath their chin, so it goes down this way. And then curves up to there. And then he has a line on his face, like so, to there. Now we're going to attempt to do that big round head, right? So it goes all the way back to here, right? Just where his jaw, right? So it's going to come out and around. Right, so we're attempting to go up and around and keep it kind of as smooth as we can. It's not easy. So like pause it, take your time, sketch it out. Sketch it out lightly first. Erase mistakes until you get the shape you're happy with. Because it's difficult enough to get that. It's nearly like circle, perfect circle. So he also has a purple patch so on his head. So it goes out from there, it goes around. And then to there. And his neck comes out from the back of his head. So, and then the front of his neck comes out. Not much of an Adam's apple, a little bit, and then that goes in. Like so. And a neck muscle line going up there, neck muscle line here. And like Goku, we have a collarbone line going up that way. And then this goes down like so. And then his shoulder, so it's different sort of anatomy, but it's sort of round sort of shoulder, and the other side of it joins his chest muscle, so it like goes up this way. Like so, and his chest muscle comes out and down. Off the bottom of my page there. And The other side just comes down that way. And his armpit is here. And he's got another purple sort of line or ball or something coming off here. And then tricep. Down like that. And the bicep then, just here. Like so. And up our arms. Down into there. And we can see like his back or something here, and some more muscle lines and an elbow maybe. Like there. Okay. I think that's it. Yeah, that's it. How to draw Goku versus Frieza. Thanks for watching, guys. Hope it was helpful. See you in the next one.